right up to it. So. Getting ready to start our hike. This is the view. It's a little hazy. We're at the Bridge Creek Trailhead, ready for 4 days in the Cascades. It appears to be a forest fire up on the ridge. Pretty darn close to where we're at too. We are coming up to Plan B. We are in Leavenworth, paying for parking. We just got back from lunch, and we are going to Supply and then camp out at a different trailhead and hope that that one doesn't catch fire before tomorrow. So headed to Spider Gap. Alright, we are packed up from day one at our camp here in Alpine Meadows, just near the trailhead. I am making some water for today. This was our campsite, nicely situated, and you can see it's indeed in a big meadow. And over here you can just make out a view to some mountains, and we're off to day one. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present Spider Gap Meadows and the chipmunk. This is amazing.
We already got the marmots whistling at us.
Yeah, and over there, my finger's probably not pointing the right place, but I'm doing the best I can, is what we're gonna hike up and over for the rest of today. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to. I will see you later. We are at the halfway point for today, but There's good news and bad news. Good news is what I just told you. Well, it's not necessarily bad news, but we're going up there. This is beautiful. Was it Phelps Basin?
Yeah.
I guess we're going up that way.
Yeah. Right.
But this will be my first time going onto a glacier. So I'm excited about that. Just recharging at camp. I'm gonna get some calories in and hit this steep part and hopefully get it knocked out. And then it's downhill and towards the evening after that. Hey sports fans, we just started this hike. We're just beginning it, but already look at the view we're rewarded with. This is why we come out and pay the price, because God's creation truly is amazing. We are here halfway to our destination. This is a private little spot to cool off. You see a nice little pool of water. And just taking a break before we tackle the glacier, which appears to be pretty much melted. So we'll see what. And that's looking at where we hiked up. Hello again, friends. Here we are halfway up the halfway point, so quarter of the way up from the base, and I'm taking a break. Dan is so incredible in these mountains. He's bivacking, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but he's helping transport our packs up. So the big problem here is this is supposed to be a glacier, and for the first season ever, it's almost completely melted. So you used to be able to just put on micro spikes and walk straight up this pass. Instead, we're having to scramble on the side. Fortunately, some fine hikers have put some cairns to guide the way. But I'm gonna get some liquids in me, rest a little more, and charge the remaining way. Well, I did it. I walked on a glacier my first time, this one behind me. We had a decent section to walk on, and it looks like we may have some to finish out the hike on. So Dan's scouting out that section, but we are almost to the summit, and then it's downhill to the campsite. And this will be the most arduous, grueling hike and elevation that I've done in one day ever. Even beating Pikes Peak, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. I will check in later. Ladies and gentlemen, I just came up that. Now we're at the top, coming up from there, and this is our view. And as we scrabble our way down, what comes into view? Our destination. And a mighty fine glacier. And that's where we came down from. I've met my physical limit. Going down the scree field, worked my legs. So I'm resting while Dan finds a suitable campsite. The one we're at probably won't be. But let me just show you the view. Alright, this is technically day 4, but really just the second day of hiking, and woke up to this amazing view. Just gonna let you take it in. This is the sunrise. It's a very beautiful place. Listen up, y'all, right here, gonna show you the way away from the glacier. Tramp from camp to the cloudy pass. Sun was hot and it burned my astrophotography's my hobby. Parkinson's my lobby. That's what I see. Wonder what y'all be, believe it or not what you believe. Just a matter of fact, the facts up my sleeve. Not a magician, cause I shun the funky, wacky spells that they like to put on. Put off, not me, not so easily. Silly, we see things that you'll never see.
Nature medication, 6,000 elevation. Don't check the weather station, weather revolver revelation. Standing up to stand back for a standard ovation. Vacant, vacated, caters vibes for vacation. Dan got my back, grabbed my pack, ascended twice. Got me up and over, Spider Glacier melting ice. Twice for he and one for me. Now I shout, I'm out and take my leave of thee. Peace.
Down here. Cloudy path. And the other side where we're headed. So fortunately, that is not where we were planning on going. And don't worry, we're hiking away from the fire. Instead, we're going up there. Should be interesting. That's where we came from. Up that way. This is the valley we're moving through. You can see some smoke from the fires. So that way. Hey, we're here. It's called Miners Ridge. This is where some miners used to hang out. Back there is our tent site. Hidden in the trees. And the sun is setting. this is it. Last night, after going 12 miles up and over multiple passes, we have arrived at our last campsite, just a few miles from the parking lot. We'll return home tomorrow. So now we're going to find a good site, have dinner, get some rest, and return to society. And this is it. We are at the end of the hike. And just came from there. This is the other trailhead. So there's about 2 miles separating us from where we parked. Dan's going to get the vehicle and we're calling that a wrap.